Alrighty, guys, welcome. I want to start by just sharing something with you guys. We are getting lots of these, so I want to share a video with you guys. Give me a second. There we go.
Hey there, Robert Blakely here. I just wanted to do this quick video testimonial for Joltarian's Marco Max. Like most people, I was a little skeptical. I'm thinking, okay, well, how's this gonna work when it's showing Joel's face? And we're just gonna trust the process. We're gonna plug in and we're gonna get started. So I plugged into Marco Max on Friday. It is now Monday. Yesterday, so within 2 days, the video started going out. Somebody that I knew saw the video, went to my link in bio, and purchased. Voila! So it got me a sale within 2 days of starting the Marco Max. On Sunday, yesterday, I also got a new subscriber, and somebody commented on the video that was posted onto my YouTube. So I'm very excited. It's not often that you get to plug into a system and then see it work like pretty fast. So Marco Max has got it going on, my friends. Make sure you get plugged in, do what it says, do the work, do the follow up, and you too can reap the rewards of Marco Max. Thanks for watching.
Right. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's getting a lot of those. I'm going to give you guys a link here. You guys can all see my screen right now, I assume. I'm going to copy this, and then I don't know always how to get to the chat when I'm sharing. Oh, maybe I'll stop sharing for a sec. So guys, we're going to be moving on to phase two. So we're going to announce full public launch on May 1st. So this month will be the last month of of internal pre-launch with, if you will. And for those who are new to marketing, you want to extend that as long as you possibly can because it gives people the perception that they're getting in very early. The reality is anything that launches, you get involved in the first 6 months to the first year is extremely early, no matter what. But people like, oh my God, it's, that the biggest trigger is the FOMO. So if they get in during the internal pre-launch before we go public, it really increases conversions and it gets people really, really excited. So if what I need now to move into phase two, guys, is we have no social proof. Okay, so I know a lot of people on this call have made $500, $1,000, $2,000, some of you $5,000. So if you check that link in the Zoom, what you can do, what I would really, really love, and I'll make you guys famous, I'll do my best to do so, is just shoot a video on your phone or whatever, and then just upload it to that cloud location because we're currently doing new opt-in pages. We want to have that social proof on the opt-in pages, that social proof on the sales pages. Obviously, we couldn't do that at the beginning because it was brand new. So it's going very, very well. And uh, anybody want to say yes in the text chat? They don't mind giving me a testimonial. Come out of your comfort zone, guys, and be on camera. Awesome. Thank you, Matt. Anybody else? Any other takers? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. And everybody's being shy. Only one yes. I know there's people in here that have made good money, but they just don't want to go on camera, huh? Is that the truth?
I
Go ahead.
haven't made good money yet, so
What's that?
I haven't made enough yet to really skite about it yet. So, but I'm
Well,
happy to do
it's not
something.
it's not it's not about money always, guys. It could be ease of use of the program. You like the program, you like the fact that it's for newbies and people aren't confused. You can give whatever you want and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be an income claim, guys, and so forth. So, what I want to do next, before we get into everything that we're working on, is a lot of you have hit me up saying, "Hey, Joel, can you give me your scripts? Can you give me your video scripts and stuff? Because I want to do the videos myself." And of course, during this call, we'll talk about all of AI Matrix. Obviously, right now we just launched the Marco Max, so people are very excited about that. So I want to play another quick video for you guys on how you can go to my Facebook or my Instagram or any and look for the videos that are the most viral. And this is how you can copy them. So let me just play that video for you guys as well. Give me a second here. Uh, Here it is. So let's just play this quickly for you. Oh, failed to share an MOV file. Well, that sucks. Oh, maybe I can. Let me see. I don't know. No, it didn't let me. Let me try again, guys. I didn't know you couldn't share. Let me try one more time. And if I don't have it, I do have a possible, oh, that really sucks. Sorry, guys. Technology. Let me try one more time. No, it won't let me share a .mov, only an MP4. Well, okay. Well, I can't do that. What I'll do then, guys, after the call is I did a video on how you can get all my transcripts, all my audios, so you can do your own for those who want to do their own videos and so forth. Uh well, yeah, memorize it is even harder. You can use a teleprompter, Bruce. But anyway, yeah, I'll show. Anyway, I'll send out a video. It's just not wanting to play here in the room. So let's go and look at some Marco Max stuff then, and go from there. Okay, so you guys are not going to see this part because there's a super admin section here. So here so far, guys. 2,500 posts have been published by Facebook. By the way, we learned the hard way. YouTube has a cap on how many videos we can post through our API. I think it's only like set at like 500 a day. So you'll see here there's some failed posts. Probably 90% of those failed posts are posting to YouTube. So we did reach out to YouTube to see if we have to pay or whatever we need to do to increase the amount of videos that we can post from our Marcomax system to YouTube. Obviously, during the beta testing phase, that never happened because we weren't posting these types of numbers. But anyway, Facebook is so far the 800-pound gorilla, followed by TikTok, guys, and then you can see the others and so forth. So already we've published almost 7,402 posts. In the pipeline still is 6,191 posts, and again, the failed posts are primarily coming from YouTube. So I wanted you guys just to be aware of that. So we've reached out to YouTube to see what happens. But overall, it's going very, very well. There were some GUI interface bugs and so forth. But let me go over here to post activity. So you can see here, guys, this was all during the beta testing phase. And now it's just going up and up and up. And again, the red ones that failed are primarily YouTube. So we're reaching out to YouTube on that. There are some other bugs and so forth. But here, let's go to post performance. This takes a while to load because there's a lot in there. So you can see that, the amount of views is really, really, steady now, but it's going to continue to increase for sure. And then if I filter by, let's filter by date. Let's go for, what's today's date? The 8th. Let's go from the 6th. And let's go to views. And of course, guys, I'm still generally getting the most views because I've been at this for 8 months now. So again, I told you guys it is a 3-month process to get the algorithm to learn who you are, learn what your messaging is and stuff like that. But nevertheless, here's somebody here who got 9,000 views, 121 likes, another one, who's not me, 89, 500 views. So it's doing really, really well. Here's Chris, I know personally. He's got his fan page, 1,500 views, stuff like that. So it's working very, very well. Now, some people have said I've gotten 0 views, okay, which again, it's up and down for a lot of people, is just make sure. It seems like the social media platform, if they're penalizing you by not getting any views, make sure you go and interact on that page. Okay. Whether it's a YouTube link, whether it's Facebook, whatever, go and interact on your page a bit because 0 views is typically like I warned you guys before, is like, oh, this is just like a useless fan page. They're just trying to post and spam the network. So if you get in there and you interact a little bit and stuff and visit the link, that should open up for you. But overall, again, guys, you can see a lot of people getting really, really, really good views. And interaction. And that's the key, the interaction. Now, the one thing I will say, guys, if you want to use ManyChat to do your automated follow-ups, okay, ManyChat only works on, right now, Facebook, Instagram, and that's about it, okay? They're supposed to be working with, and let me just go to ManyChat for a second, guys, because I went and looked around, and many of you, and again, I get this. I'm not putting you guys down because I get it. We're all busy, but I went to many of them, from what I saw here, and many people were leaving comments, and you guys weren't getting back to them. Okay. That's a lost lead right there. So, and I get it. I have to use complete automation because I'm getting, hundreds, sometimes thousands of comments on there. So I would again recommend you use ManyChat. Maybe in the next couple of weeks, we'll do a ManyChat thing. This is a third-party software. And basically all it does is it allows me to have automated follow-up with people. Okay. So as an example, let me just go to one of my posts here on my fan page, go to my reels. Let's go to this one. Actually, no, let's just go to all. One more sec. And you'll see here, guys, 173 comments on this one already.
Your fan page jumped 5,000 followers in like 4 days, Joe.
Yeah, I know. That's again, guys, if you can stay with delayed gratification, this is what's going to happen for you over time. Remember, guys, I showed you my insights. If I come back here, I was, the frustrating part was the beginning, right? Let me just go back again. October 1st till now. And I'm only showing this again, guys, because I know there's some people that are new or whatever. So here, guys, I was posting here, like, see this like dead zone? Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Once the algorithm started to learn what my channel's about, and more specifically, my channel's about make money from home, a wide net like that, it started to show my videos to people who what? Want to make money from home, which is your perfect audience, right? So that's going to take some time. And yeah, guys, it's getting really fun for me because yes, I'm averaging across all my platforms about like 1,000 to 2,000 new followers every day. Even Threads, guys. And I started Threads from zero, okay, from absolute zero. And you'll see here, guys, that well, let me scroll down, because it started to do a lot better. I just want, well, damn it, I can't go too far. But well, see, even all these are starting to get more and more and more and more and more. But trust me when I say, when I first started on Threads, it was like one like, one like, one like, one like. I'm trying to go back. There you go. See down here, it wasn't too viral yet. 4 likes, 4 likes, 4 likes, 9 likes, 10 likes, 13 likes, 11 likes, not a whole lot going on. And I could have said, you know what? Threads just doesn't work for me. Screw it. I'm not going to post there anymore. But because I was using the Marco Max and it's automated anyway, I was very consistent there, guys. And then now, if we go to now, not all my posts are going viral. This one I just posted earlier, but some of them, I'm getting more consistent. See 174 likes now here on this one, 131 likes on this one, only 11 there, 131 likes on this one. So the proof is stay consistent. Stay consistent. And the good news is you
Hey,
can
Joel,
automate the process.
let me just interrupt you for a second. And it's
Sure.
not only about likes. Like I saw some of your posts, it has only 130 likes on Threads, but you have like 100 comments, and then you have like 20 shares. So it's not only about likes, it's more about like interaction, You can have only little likes, but people really like what you're posting, so they interact. So this is what's very important, just to get to that interaction. It's where social media sees you, oh my goodness, this content seems to be like a good content, I'm gonna push it.
Yeah, and the other thing is too, guys, it's know, like, and trust, right? Know, like, and trust. You don't develop trust with somebody in 24 hours. I've now developed trust over 8 months because people see my ugly mug again and again and again and again and again, like 5, 6, 7 times a day. And that's what it's a subconscious trigger, guys. The more somebody sees you, the more they come to feel like they know you. It's just a fact. But most newbies do it for like a week and go, it's not working. It's not working. It's consistency, guys. So a lot of people as well were like, oh, it's not fair. I'm brand new. Everybody started new at one point. Okay. Everybody started new. I started with no list, no idea. and whatever. The difference is when I got started, guys, in 1998, there was no YouTube, there was no live streaming, there was no coaching, there was none of that. So it was a lot harder. Here, we're teaching you exactly what to do, and we're just telling you to stay more consistent and so forth. Eve or Matt, was there any questions up to this point while I was sharing?
No, but Joel, when I noticed that your fan page jumped by 5,000 likes, you were going to your fan page. I think you were going to go find a reel and you're going to show the many chat interactions when I so rudely interrupted you because I noticed you jumped 5,000 likes in like 4 or 5 days. So I think that's where you were headed before we get sidetracked, or I
Yes,
noticed
no
that.
worries, no worries. And
But I
I get
wanted to make sure
sidetracked.
people realize I've been watching Joel's page, and it was at 295, then it was at 296. And then I haven't looked at it in a couple of days. Now it's at 301, 301,000 folks. That's 5,000 more likes on his fan page in days from what this software is doing. So sorry, Joel, back to you.
And exactly. So you guys might say, well, that's unfair. No, I didn't. When I was doing this part here, I was getting maybe 1 to 2 new followers a day, like 1 to 2 new followers a day, right? And again, the other thing I'll say, guys, that where I do give myself kudos, and I know that sounds arrogant, but when I got started online, like for the first 2 full years, I didn't make a penny because I had no damn clue what I was doing. My education, guys, is in cardiac rehab. So I would go to bed every night like, damn it, my mom's right. I got to go get a job. Like everybody's making money but me, blah, 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 blah. And everything changed when I started list building, which is the core tool inside of AI Matrix. Once I started list building rather than selling people, everything changed. But the point being is you got to be consistent and persistent with it. So anyway, so again, you're going to go through this dead zone too, guys. Okay. But interact on your page. So coming here, talking about the ManyChat again, I'm at the point where it is impossible for me to follow up with each person. So if we come and go and look at the comments here, and you'll see that, look, ManyChat here is doing the follow-up, okay? Now, you might be saying, well, how much is all these automated follow-ups helping? Take a look at this, guys. Okay? In my inbox here, okay, so I'm in the back end of my fan page. You want a fan page because you get all these extra tools on a fan page that you do not get with a personal profile. But if I go to my inbox here, these are all being automated follow up with. But guys, talk about magnetic marketing. 1216, 1215, 1215, 1212, 1211, 1211, 12, 1202, 12. Look at, like literally hundreds of people per hour are saying, yep, I'm interested. Yep, I'm interested. I mean, hundreds. And again, guys, for the new people who are on the call, what does that translate into if you give it the time and the effort? If we come here and we go, this is what it translates into every single day. Give it a sec. Okay. Look at 100. These are all leads, guys. I wish this was all sales. It's not. But a lot, these hundreds of leads every day is turning into many sales every single day. Thousands of sales collectively. Okay. So that's what's happening here in, where was I? Okay, give me a sec. I'll come back and answer. So here in the business suite, because ManyChat is automatically following up with all these people, that's what's generating the opt-ins and the sales. So let me come back. Anything, Eve or Matt? You're muted, Eve.
Yeah, I just wanted to address, there is Armando Garza. He's asking, is this Marco Max for AI spillover or God backup or both? This is actually for you too, for whatever.
And there's many people promoting their own things in Marco Max already.
Exactly. So what it helps you, first of all, it helps you to create a company. So let me just explain what it has there and what you can do with this, right? So it helps you to create a campaign, and whenever you have time, so you don't have to worry every day about posting and forgetting and so on, because the main thing, you have to be consistent. You cannot post today and then post in 3 days and post, like, if you want your social media to have success, you have to be consistent. So it helps you to create your own campaign. you can create as many campaigns as you want. It helps you to create your post for a whole week ahead, for a whole month ahead, whatever you can do with that, and schedule them so you do it once and forget about it. But we also, if you don't want to do it, we also have a shared campaign with you guys where we create posts for you. So in those posts, we do not specifically talk about God Backup or AA Matrix or any specific tools.
Or Shark or any of our tools.
We mostly talk about that you can make money online. So this is where it's very important for you to put your affiliate link in social media, because we do not attach any links to the posts themselves for the reason that you can promote whatever you want. Those posts are very generic for making money online. So you want to use it for God Backup? You can use it. You want to use it for AI Spiller? You want to use it for any other opportunity? Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Does that make sense, everybody? But just make sure whatever your link in bio is, because that's another thing. Good point, Eve. And my call to action in the video, click on the link in bio. And many people, guess what? They don't have a link in their bio, so it's not doing you any good, right? It's like, oh, where's the link in bio? Oh, it's not there, right? So you have to make sure you have your affiliate link in your bio. Okay, guys. And then Paul asked a question with ManyChat. I won't get into that, but you can set up all types of automations, whatever you want. You can have 40, 50 different automated answers or whatever. It's just a great automation tool. So it really complements what we're doing with Marco Max. And basically what he's saying is Marco Max basically allows you to stay consistent forever and still live your life at the same time. Okay. And I'm not kidding. Like when I first started in this and I was using my teleprompter on my phone and whatever, to do 3 videos took me like 5 hours. I'm getting better at it where I can do 3 or 4 videos in 15 or 20 minutes. But guess what? I'm doing the legwork for you guys to create the campaign. So at least you stay consistent and you can live your life. Okay, Richard, go ahead with your question, sir.
Okay, so you were talking about automation. So I'm wondering, when they send a like, is there a way to just automatically message them?
No, it's if they leave a comment. Okay, not with likes, but if they leave a comment on the post, ManyChat will auto follow up. But it only works right now with Facebook and Instagram. It's supposed to be working with TikTok soon. It doesn't work with YouTube or the others. So, but again, guys, you don't have to go to the automation side of it yet unless you're getting, overwhelmed with comments. I would highly recommend if you're getting more than 5 comments on a video or a post, start using the automation for sure. Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Manny, go ahead with your question, sir.
Pardon my ignorance here, but what's this ManyChat? I've never heard of it.
Go to manychat.com and read about it. Many, MANYCHAT.com.
So basically, the software, it's not our software, it's a third-party software that helps you to act on behalf of you, give this predefined replies to your commenters and so on.
Yeah, across all my platforms, I'm getting probably 1,000 comments a day or more, and it's just following up with those people automatically for me. Go ahead.
Is this automatic attached to your Facebook account, or how does it work? I'm really sorry, just never heard of it.
Again, go to manychat.com.
Okay.
Or Google it and read about it, Manny, because I can't explain it in 3 minutes. You know what I mean? So just go to ManyChat, MANYCHAT.com, and learn about it and stuff. And again, I wouldn't subscribe to ManyChat unless you're getting more than 20 comments a day, or you're just saying even 5 comments. I don't have the time, but I have the budget. I mean, ManyChat, my ManyChat is costing me about $250 a month now, but it's because it's following up with 1,000 people a day. It's based on how many automation triggers it's creating and stuff like that. So I believe you can start for $10 a month with ManyChat, and then it will increase. I have no problem paying $250 a month because it's generating way, way, way more revenue than the $250 a month for me. But that's because, again, I have 1,000 comments a day or so that it's following up with. Does that
But is it automatic, the increase?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Joel. I just really, this is the first time I've heard of this ManyChat.
Yeah, it's a great software. And again, I wish we could create it ourselves, but we can't spread ourselves too thin. We've got our autoresponder, we've got AI Matrix, we've got our backup software, all that kind of stuff. And it's just a great tool to use and stuff like that.
No,
And
Joe, I got a question.
sure.
So, one of the things that I run into, and I'm just curious of other people, is when somebody comments like either info, link, system, whatever your keyword is for them to, want feedback.
Mhm.
I have an issue where Meta doesn't allow you to respond back to them because you're not a friend or something. And so I'm just wondering,
That's
is
why you
there
need a
something?
fan page.
Okay. So the fan page eliminates that.
And yeah, because again, remember, understand this. I get it. You go, oh, I've got so many more. I get so much better response on my personal page. I'm going to do my personal page. But your personal page is based on what? Social media, not so much interest media. So
Okay.
what you're going to do is you're going to interact with all your friends about your opportunity, but it's not going to spread out to people who don't know you. So,
Got
and what you need in this type of business, guys, is new eyeballs all the time, right? So, even though if you're starting from zero on your fan page, it's the best place to put your attention because it's gonna, like Matt said, I'm getting 1,000 new followers every day. That's 1,000 new people learning about what I do every single day. Does that make sense? And
Yes.
ManyChat does not work on a personal profile. Okay. And it's not that ManyChat doesn't want it to. Facebook limits what you can do on a personal profile, and that's why they created fan pages. But I get it. It's like when I first created my fan page, it's like I already have like 10,000 people following me on my personal profile. Why would I want to go and create a fan page and start from scratch? Now I know why, because it's 300,000 people that are following me, and the interaction over there is insane.
So the goal there is the fan page is turning cold market into warm market.
Yeah, and it's always feeding it to new eyeballs all the time, all the time, all the time. Like again, guys, here's the most important part about having that fan page. So let me come back here. Let me go to just my insights again. This part. See this right here?
Mhm.
This is the most important part. Just today, this week alone, 49% were non-followers. And if I go further back, you're going to see that's going to be even higher. So let me go the past 90 days, just as an example. And see, 43% followers, 56% non-followers. That means new eyeballs on my stuff all the time, all the time, all the time. New eyeballs equals new leads equals new sales. So that's why you want a fan page amongst, like I said, guys, well beyond that is just the amount of extra stuff you get in your business center here. Like I can come in here and I can see the amount of data that you can pull from your fan page is way, 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 way better. And basically they want you to promote off your fan page. Your fan page is for your business. Your personal profile is for your personal profile.
When in Marco Max, when you upload a new video that's not one of your videos, how do you actually, and you might have already gone through this, how do you actually use that video to start a campaign with it?
Let me share my screen again.
There's recorded training videos in MarketMax to show you how to do that, isn't there?
Yeah, there
Is
is.
there?
There
Okay.
is, but
All right,
I'll
that's
go
fine.
and show you again quickly. Here, so I'm going to go to my campaigns here. Whoop, my calendar. So the first thing you would do is you would click here and you would upload your media. Okay, so right off your computer. I don't have any specific media to upload right now. Okay,
That's fine.
you upload your
Just
media
pick
there. And so once you have your media uploaded and I want to create a post, I come to calendar, create post. Let's just say for one page here only, insert your media, insert this media, and there you go. And then I just post it.
Okay, and I could just chat GPT whatever I want to say and stick it in there. Boom.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Joe,
Yeah.
I saw something with the Meta Business Suite. Is that where you get your fan page?
Go to Google and say, how do I create a fan page? Google is your best friend, guys, or chat. Use Chat GDP. How do I create a fan page on Facebook? How do I create an Instagram account? But it's right on your dashboard too, guys. When you log in and you click on Marcomax in your members area, there's links right there on how to create a fan page, how to create an Instagram account, how to create a TikTok account. So yeah, it's there.
So what is this Meta Business Suite that I just saw?
It's attached to a fan page.
Okay. Okay.
That's why you want a fan page. There's your personal profiles, your personal social media. These are my best friends, blah, blah, blah. You want a fan page if you really want to go viral and you really want to promote your business. That's what it's there for. Okay. Anything, Eve or Matt, that you saw that I missed?
Maybe just show them where to find the recorded training in that Marco Max back office so they can learn what you just showed real fast.
Sure.
You might
Sure.
just show them where to find the
Okay.
videos for that.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I got to log in as
Also, I want to say if you have any questions, please raise your hand so we can just keep it organized for questions instead of just jumping in.
okay. Let me share my screen again, guys. Okay, here we go. So in your members area,
And another question while you're doing that, Joel, we have over in the chat is if somebody's not number one is the upgrade special. If they do annual, is that over now or is that still
it's
on? And
over.
then somebody's
Nope.
at
Nope. it's
okay,
over.
awesome. So now somebody's asking how they can pay their $25 to get access to Marco Max on the monthly.
We'll do that soon, and I don't have Marco Max in this demo members area. Bummer. Is there an account, Eve, without showing sensitive information? Or can you add Marco Max into this AI demo?
Okay, let me do it now. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so we'll show you where it is and stuff like that. You're gonna have the Marco Max button here, and so forth in a sec. We'll let you
Give me a
finish that
second,
up.
almost there.
No problem.
Another question people are asking where to find these recorded Wednesday videos. Obviously, the first one you did is on the main homepage, but where are the other recorded trainings from the today's
Yeah,
and last Wednesdays?
I do have it in my. Let me see.
Just refresh, Joel. You
Okay.
should, or maybe relog in. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah,
Just
I can try just refreshing and see. Okay, I guess I'll have to.
Okay, you have to relog in, yeah.
Oh, Bruce put a link in for anybody that wants the webinar replays.
And maybe we should stick that in the members area too, Eve, the replays.
Yeah, sure.
100%.
Okay, so here's Marco Max there now, guys. Okay. And again, right here, we put direct links on how to create your fan page, how to create your Instagram, how to create your TikTok, but there's great training right here.
All right, since you're on
How to use it, okay? We will almost never put something in the members area that's not a complete, complemented by some sort of training video on how to use it. So it's very, very simple, but yeah, it's going very, very well already. Some bugs, some issues that I already mentioned, like YouTube is throttling how many we can post. But the other thing, I just want to manage expectations for some new people too. Like we have a little bit of a group going. So one lady, again, just being honest, because I like to be honest. One lady said, I have 3 leads that I've generated. How come I haven't made any sales yet? You want the honest truth, guys? You need at least 30 leads, at least 30, minimum 30 leads to get 1 sale. Now, you might be lucky and your first lead signs up. Great. Okay. But you're not going to get more than a 2 to 4% conversion. If you get a 4% conversion on your leads, that's massive. But again, remember, guys, just because that lead doesn't buy AI Matrix or Marco Max, that you're building your email asset. You're building your email list. So just because they're not interested in AI Matrix, as you send them more and more emails to get to know, like, and trust you. So again, remember, guys, as you build your email list, don't just keep sending only promotions, okay? It's the same thing on my fan page. I showed you guys that last time. Don't look like the snake oil salesman. Send emails that, hey, how's your day? My day's great. Hey, it was beautiful over here. Here's why I started a business. Hey, this is a picture of my family. Hey, this is when we went on vacation. Do Seinfeld emails about nothing, just so that you don't, if every email that comes out 4 times a week is join my team, join my team, join my team. They're going to tune out and they're going to unsubscribe, right? You want to do emails that, hey, this is me. This is why I'm here. This is why I got started. All that kind of stuff is very, very important to get people to know, like, and trust you. Remember, all you're doing is developing a relationship and helping people. That's it. And the more you help them, the more they're going to join your team, if that makes sense. As an example, like a couple people came to my first training and they're like, I wasn't a member, now I am, because just the training alone is worth $30 a month, right? So by me helping people, they're like, wow, okay, now I get it. Now I'm signing up. So that's what you want to do as well, guys. Anything else? Eve, Matt, anybody?
No.
Does that make
We'll
sense,
just say
guys?
chat GPT, guys, is your friend. Go to chat, tell them that what you're trying to do. You're trying to warm your email list and tell it to put on its expert email marketing hat. Like, just use the proper prompts in chat GPT, and chat GPT is your best friend.
Yeah, exactly, guys. Like, I mean, the tools that we have today, like I was, when I used to create a new funnel for anything that we're doing, it would take me a minimum of 2 weeks to create a new marketing funnel. Now using ChatGPT, I can do a new funnel in like 24 to 48 hours, right? So there's only one excuse. You're being lazy. And I don't mean that to the people in the room, but literally, if you don't have the resources are at your fingertips, like ChatGPT and Google, hey, ChatGPT, I've still built my first list of 50 people on my email list. What can I email to them to get them to know, like, and trust me rather than trying to sell them right away? Boom, it'll spit out something pretty wonderful for you. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to cover. Eve, was there anything on your end?
No.
So again, guys, we're looking for testimonial videos. I'll send an email out about that. We're going to stay in internal pre-launch until May 1st. And again, guys, for the newbies that are, everybody always starts a little frustrated or a little new. You're hitting a double whammy here because you're using Marco Max, so you're going to build up your social media presence. Okay. And you look at some of the people on social media. I'll use The Rock as an example. Okay. Guy's got like, I don't know, 200 million followers on Instagram. And because he has such a big presence, his Terramana tequila, when he launched that, took off. When he did his energy drink, took off. Like Conor McGregor as well, the UFC fighter, has like 180 million followers. He did his own whiskey, took off overnight. Why? All he has to do is mention it on his social media, and everybody wants to buy it because they already know, like, and trust you. So you're getting a double whammy here, guys. You're building your social media presence, which is extremely important, okay? And you're building your list, right? And the reason you want to build your list is because social media, my own Facebook account's been shut down. Okay, I lost it for 2 weeks. Scared the living bejesus out of me. I finally got it back. But social media, you're renting. So they can decide for one day, I don't like this page anymore for whatever reason, shut it down. Sure, you can try to sue them, but when they're making $100 million a day, that's an uphill battle. Whereas when you take them from your social media to your opt-in page and they opt in, that data you can never lose. Okay. And that's why it's just that important. Okay. My email list has gotten really, really big. But I'll tell you this, when I didn't know what I was doing, remember I said 2 years, I didn't make a penny. And then I finally started helping people and opting people into my newsletter and giving them ebooks, tips, tricks, all that kind of stuff. As soon as I hit 100 subscribers on my email list, it was the happiest business day of my life. I woke up because every day for 2 years I was waking up and I was logging into my bank account and it's just a big fat zero every single time. Just a donut, a donut, a donut, a donut, a donut hole every time. Then I woke up one day, logged in again. Holy shit. Excuse my language, but that's what I said to myself. Holy shit. Holy crap. What's this? What's this? I made $10 at 3 o'clock in the morning. Holy cow. I made $10 at 3 o'clock in the morning. Stupid me. I called my mom, who's the uber conservative, said, I told you I could make this business work. She didn't even know I had a side business. And I said, well, I just made $10. She goes, how long have you been going at? I said, 2 years. So you made 0.00000001 pennies. That's not going to feed your family, you idiot. Blah, 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 blah. But for me, that aha moment, that breakthrough changed everything here. It's like, now I know what to do, which is what I still do today. Build my list, give that list lots of value, and they'll eventually, some will become customers, some won't. And that's the difference, guys. But everybody has to start somewhere. So my point is, I got my list to 100, made my first sale. I'm like, okay, what happens if I get my list to 500? Got my list to 500. Sure enough, I was making $500 a month. Got my list to 1,000. Sure enough, started making $1,000 a month. 3 months later, I had my list at 20,000 people. How much money was I making? Around $20,000 a month. It's very, very predictable income, and it's something that can never be taken away from you. So, as an example, when I lost my fan page for 2 weeks, right? If I was only doing social media, my income would have like tanked down the toilet. But it was no big deal because I still had all the people that had opted in for my social media to my email list. And I just emailed people that way and continued revenue generating. Okay. If that makes sense to everybody. So the moral of the story is just be persistent, be consistent. You will do way better over time if you do your own videos. Okay. I know a lot of you, some of you will never do it. I get it. So use my videos. That's fine. It's still going to build your asset. But if you can overcome that fear and start doing your own videos sometimes and become your own influencer, that's going to be much better as well. Okay. So anything else, guys?
Joel, Bob's asking. You should probably talk about the contest. Remind everybody about the contest.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah,
And then I've got a real quick question for you. We're still doing internal pre-launch until May 1st. Are you gonna give us some new capture pages?
Yeah, we're working on that right
okay.
now. And
Because
then
I'd love to be able to say, build your list and use this software to build any business you're building, because then we can go after everybody instead of just treating it, hey, you want to join this pre-launch because it's a new business.
Sure.
People need to know the value and the tools. Anyway, just that's
Yeah,
how my marketing
for
brain's
sure.
working,
Yeah,
Joel.
exactly. So I've gotten some good data now, guys, and some good feedback. So again, we need the testimonials for social proof, and then I know what's really interesting to people and what's not so interesting. So we're creating some new lead capture pages and stuff like that right now. We'll get those out there, and then we're also going to add in a power line system on the front end to generate a more sense of urgency for people to upgrade from free to paid. So that's what we're working on right now. I'll probably be able to show you guys that next week. The new opt-in pages and the new marketing funnels that we're putting in place and so forth. And then, oh yeah, the contest. So the contest runs till the end of this month. Basically, we're calling it the spillover contest, which really translates into whoever generates the more sales, because once you have 2 people on your first level, the more sales you make, the more spillover you create. And so that's in place until the end of the month as well, guys. Any other questions, anybody? Just raise your hand. That's why we're here. This is more of a call for you guys to answer questions and so forth. Like it's a members only call. But if not, that's good too. Awesome. All right. Anything else, guys? Okay, go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah, real quick, I wanted to say if you're absolutely terrified of being on camera, you can always use AI and make a digital clone of yourself using 11 Labs and HeyGen. Might cost a couple of more bucks, but it's a tax write-off. And you can make a digital clone of yourself. And another thing I posted in the chat was, if I need a script, I can watch your video, take my iPhone, put it to sending myself an email, and have it write the text by voice.
Exactly.
Play your video into the phone, which types out the script. I email it to myself, and now I got the script.
Exactly. That's the video I shot that I couldn't share earlier. That's exactly what I do. Is I just I either play the video on my computer and transcribe it to my phone using Dictate and ChatGPT, or the opposite. Sometimes I'll play the video on my phone and I'll have ChatGPT on my computer, and I get the transcribe that way. So you can easily get any VSL that you want right off of my fan page within a minute or two. So good point, Bruce. And
a quick question is, can we upload the videos from the phone directly? Can we put Marco Max on the phone?
No, not yet. We don't have a mobile app yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
So
what I do is I just I'm on Mac, so I just airdrop it. So if I have a video on my phone, I click one button, it airdrops it to my computer. I think there's that same feature in Windows now. I airdrop my videos to my computer, and then I upload
use WhatsApp for the transfer. Get it on your computer and on your phone, because from an Apple phone to a PC doesn't work so well yet, Joel, or I haven't found it to. So okay. WhatsApp is an easy way to do that. What teleprompter do you use, Joel?
It's right in CapCut. Let me show you.
CapCut, it's inside, eh?
Yeah, CapCut is the software I use. And some people say, well, Joel, why don't you create a video editing software like CapCut? It's like, guys, we can't spread ourselves too thin. Like we just can't. So like these are just, I'm not giving you guys affiliate links or anything like that. But so here, when I'm on, if you guys can see that, see, it's actually filming, and then it's a teleprompter that's literally on my phone right there. And then watch when I hit, it starts to move. So see how the teleprompter automatically moves and it's voice activated? So right now the teleprompter is moving. So I would be sitting here reading the teleprompter. And then there's another feature in CapCut that makes your eyes look as though you're looking right at the camera. So even if you're a bad reader like I am and your eyes are going back and forth a bit, there's a really cool feature in CapCut that makes it look like you're staring at the lens of the camera the whole time. So it's a really, really great software that way as well.
That's cool.
Hey, Joel,
Yes, sir.
would you remind everybody about Val's?
Call in an
2 times
hour.
a day?
Yeah. Good point. Val's live soon, guys. He's been doing a great job. It's bring your guests there, guys, if you can. It's
Amen.
every time he does a webinar, I see a bump in sales. Okay, without a doubt. So he's doing the calls on at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern every single day. Well, not every day, Monday to Thursday. Okay, guys. So use that resource. I see a bump in sales every time there's a live webinar. Because again, what is it, guys, today? It's just skepticism. People don't join because of skepticism, right? That's it. That's it. So if they can come and get to, on a live webinar, realize it's a real company, that's why I do a lot of tours. Like I'm in the gym part of my office right here, but it legitimizes the whole business, right, guys? We're a real company. We've been around for 25 years. You get to come meet real people, talk to us, ask questions. So yeah, use that resource. And because a lot of people say, well, I have a guy on the fence. Well, then make sure you bring him to a webinar. That's it. So yeah, good point. Thank you, sir.
Hey, can I make one other observation, Joel?
Sure, of course.
Time.
Yep.
I've been around this business for 45 years, like Bruce and a lot of other folks. And I tell you, at 69 years young, I still learn something every day. I talk to Matthew almost on a daily basis. And I will tell you this, if anybody that's on this call, on this Zoom right now, does not see the value of being connected to this group of people, specifically Joel for training and Val for doing the webinars, where this is where the heavy lifting is done. People say, well, I don't want to fake it till you make it. Well, you don't have to fake it till you make it. All you have to do is one most important thing: bring people to opt into your page to get more information. You don't need to sell them. You don't need to try to, you just bring them there, and then do what? You plug them into Val and you plug them into Joel. And I'm going to tell everybody this one last thing. If you don't see the value of $30 a month, or more importantly, $360 a year, once a year, then I say you better go get a second job. Thanks, Joel.
Yeah, and again, it sounds like we're just telling people the truth. Like network marketing today, okay, and just being brutally honest, network marketing today is a little harder relative. There's a lot of saturation. Like 25 years ago, there was maybe 5 to 10 companies out there. But it was much harder back then because there was no internet. You had to get in with your phone. You had to do a 3-way call. And guys, remember back in those days, it was $2,000 to get started and probably $200 a month, right? Where things are changing and evolving. And I agree with Bob is I still learn every single day. 9 months ago, I thought a fan page was damn useless. Okay. But I'm always getting my ears open because I realize I'm never, ever, ever the smartest person in the room. And what I mean by that is, I told the story already. One affiliate starts bringing in like 100 people in one day. Then he brings in 1,000 that month. Then he brings in another 1,000 in the next month. And then another 1,000 in the next month. So I'm like, what the heck is this guy doing? So I reached out to him. He goes, yeah, I'm just doing short form reel videos on social media. And I'm like, you're kidding me. He goes, no, the reason why short form videos work is because the algorithms push it to new people. Those are the videos that go the most viral. So if you're just posting pictures, they're not going to go viral. Okay, guys, you got to do video. So the point being, by always learning new things, I was like, holy cow, maybe social media isn't a waste of time. If you would have said to me 9 months ago that you're going to generate 300 to 400 leads for free off social media every single day, I would have said you're lying. I would have said you're full of BS. And I can only base it on my own experience. Before that, I used to do paid marketing. Okay. But paid marketing was always a frustration for me because I don't like doing high ticket stuff. Okay. I don't like doing $5,000 and $10,000 home study courses and stuff like that. It's just not part of my DNA. I don't feel like people should have to remortgage their home to learn something. Now, could I charge $5,000 for what I'm teaching you guys right now? Absolutely. And some people would pay it all day long. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this, is it cost me $4 to get a lead. I already shared with you guys, I need at least 30 leads to get one sale, at least. So, so $4 a lead times 30, that's $120 it's costing me just to get one sale. And the product's $100. Or, that's best case scenario. In other words, to get a client off of paid social media was costing me $150 to $200 a month. And then, in the case of Got Backup, the product's only $100 a year. So I couldn't get my money back ever, right? Ever, unless I had a high ticket item, So in other words, you sell them into Got Backup or AI Matrix for $300, but then you have to offset the cost of your marketing. You have to sell them something for $1,000 or $2,000 to pay for your marketing on the front end. And then when I found this way of doing it where there's a little bit of sweat equity, but so let's say it's still leads, guys, and I'm legitimately generating 300 to 400 leads every single day. So 300 times 4. That's now $1,200 a day I'm getting for free. Do you guys understand that? And that's what I'm teaching you here for free. For free, guys. So the point is just stay consistent. 'Cause again, we see it too. Oh, I don't know if I can afford this. If you can't afford $30 a month, okay, guys, don't be in business. It's just the truth. And obviously you guys are all members, so that's not what I'm saying. But don't, we tend to, I learned this the hard way too, guys. I always had the soft heart of wanting to help anybody and everybody and anybody and everybody and stuff like that. And so I'll give you one more last story because you're going to deal with people like this. Is years ago, I was still living in Canada and I was doing web hosting at the time. And a lady called me on the phone and it was a single mom. She was starting her web hosting business, all that kind of stuff. She was paying me $20 a month for her web hosting and she could barely afford it, but blah, blah, blah. But could I just spend an hour with her to teach her how to use one aspect of the web hosting? And my heart really went out to her. I was like, oh man, it's a single mom. I really want to help her make some money. I'd love to see that happen. And so I literally spent almost 2 hours on a call with her, teaching her some stuff. And what do? I log in the next day and she canceled her account. I was like, mother Jesus fucking right? And so the point is, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I'm teaching you how to fish, whether you do the fishing or not. That's on everybody else. Okay. So you're going to get that too. I wish I could help everybody. I just learned that there's some people that are just not in the right place, in the right space, in the right time and stuff like that. And so I get it. This lady was a single mom, but don't tell me you can't find $20 somewhere at the time or $30 for that matter with AI Matrix. You can find $30. Everybody has $1 a day. But anyway, that's it, guys. Anything else before we go for the day?
Yeah, real fast. When will they be able to pay for Marco Max monthly? Seeing as the annual special is done, kaput. So people are now chopping at the bit if they didn't take advantage of the annual special.
Okay, if they want it right away, then just put in a help desk ticket, guys, for now, because we have to set it up in our members area. Just log into your members area, top right, put in a help desk ticket, put attention Joel or Eve, or I want to upgrade and get Marco Max, and you can get it there, guys. And
will that be commissionable?
Yeah, 25%. Yeah. But it's all commissionable because based on our bonuses and everything, the more revenue we generate, the more money, that we have in our pools and all that kind of stuff as well. Any other questions, guys? Awesome. Well, you guys are all doing great. Yeah, I'll get the video out to you on how you can transcribe videos like Bruce described. Eve, anything else, or you're good?
No,
All right, guys. Well, have an awesome, amazing, wonderful day. Jump on Val's call. It starts in an hour and 5 minutes from now. And yeah, bring your guests there. He'll close them for you guys. Have an amazing day, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.
Right there, everyone. Thank you.